The eastern sky erupts in a blaze of color. It is a new day in the Egyptian desert. As the sun crests over the horizon, it casts long, dancing shadows across the Giza plateau. The Great Pyramid of Giza, one of the seven wonders of the ancient world, has captivated travelers, scholars, and dreamers for millennia. Its massive structure, composed of over 2 million stone blocks, inspires awe and wonder. How did the ancient Egyptians, with their seemingly limited technology, construct such a monumental edifice? Why did they go to such extraordinary lengths? The Great Pyramid is more than just a tomb. It is a puzzle box of history, engineering, and spirituality, its mysteries as deep and enduring as the sands of time themselves. Venturing inside the Great Pyramid is like stepping into a giant stone labyrinth. Narrow passageways, some barely wide enough to squeeze through, lead to a series of chambers, each with its own unique mysteries. The precision with which these chambers were carved out of the pyramid's interior, often using massive granite blocks weighing tons, is a testament to the architectural ingenuity of its builders. The King's Chamber, located deep within the pyramid's core, is perhaps the most famous. It houses a massive granite sarcophagus, empty and unadorned, adding further fuel to the debate over the pyramid's true purpose. Was the sarcophagus intended for Khufu, or did it serve some other unknown function? Adding to the intrigue are the so-called air shafts that connect the King's Chamber and the Queen's Chamber, another enigmatic space located lower down in the pyramid to the outside world. These shafts, too narrow for a human to fit through, have long puzzled experts. Were they intended for ventilation, or did they serve some symbolic or astronomical purpose, aligning with specific stars or constellations? The sealed chambers of the Great Pyramid, with their intricate passages and mysterious features, continue to defy easy explanation. They stand as a testament to the skill and knowledge of their creators, hinting at a deeper understanding of mathematics, astronomy, and perhaps even the nature of life and death itself, where the Great Pyramid, for all its grandeur, remains unfinished. Its base, upon closer inspection, reveals a series of peculiar recesses and protrusions, like the unfinished steps of a giant staircase. Why would the ancient Egyptians, renowned for their precision and attention to detail, leave such a prominent feature incomplete? Some theories suggest that these irregularities were intentional, perhaps serving a symbolic or ritualistic purpose. Others propose that construction was interrupted, possibly due to the death of the pharaoh or some unforeseen calamity. Adding to the intrigue is the lack of any definitive historical records detailing the pyramid's construction. The few surviving texts that mention the Great Pyramid offer tantalizing glimpses but fail to provide a complete picture of its design, purpose, or the methods employed in its construction. This scarcity of primary sources has only served to amplify the pyramid's mystique, leading some to question the very foundations of our understanding of ancient Egyptian history. Could it be that the Great Pyramid was not intended to be a tomb at all, but rather something far more enigmatic? Was its construction halted abruptly, leaving behind clues to its true purpose scattered amidst its unfinished stones? The silence of history only deepens the mystery, challenging us to piece together the puzzle from the fragments of evidence that remain. Whispers of sacrifice, legends and speculations. The construction of the Great Pyramid would have been a monumental undertaking, requiring the labor of tens of thousands of workers over decades. But what was life like for these ancient builders? Were they slaves, toiling under the brutal whip of their overseers, or skilled artisans, proud to contribute to such a magnificent project? Legends abound of human sacrifices being performed during the pyramid's construction, with some accounts claiming that workers were buried alive within its walls to appease the gods or serve as guardians in the afterlife. While there's no concrete evidence to support these gruesome claims, the discovery of mass graves near the pyramid's base has fueled speculation about the true cost of its construction. Some researchers believe that the workers who built the pyramids were treated with respect, provided with food, shelter, and even medical care. They point to the presence of settlements near the pyramids, suggesting a more organized and humane approach to labor. Others, however, argue that the sheer scale of the project and the harsh conditions of the desert would have inevitably led to widespread suffering and death. The truth, as is often the case with ancient history, likely lies somewhere in between. The construction of the Great Pyramid, a project of unprecedented scale and ambition, would have undoubtedly demanded immense sacrifices from those involved. Whether these sacrifices were voluntary or coerced, the human cost of building such a monument remains a sobering thought, a reminder of the price of ambition and the often hidden stories behind the grand narratives of history. Unveiling the unknown, recent discoveries and hidden passages. In recent years, advancements in technology have allowed archaeologists and researchers to peer into the Great Pyramid's depths like never before. Ground-penetrating radar, thermal imaging, and other non-invasive techniques have revealed the presence of previously unknown voids and passages within the pyramid structure. One such discovery, made in 2017, sent shockwaves through the archaeological community. Using a technique called muon tomography, researchers detected a massive void, at least 30 meters long, located above the Grand Gallery, a sloping corridor leading to the King's Chamber. The purpose of this void, dubbed the Big Void by researchers, remains a mystery. Some speculate that it could be another hidden chamber, perhaps containing valuable artifacts, or even the true burial chamber of Khufu. Others believe it may have served a structural purpose, relieving pressure on the chambers below or playing a role in the pyramid's ventilation system. These recent discoveries have only deepened the mystery surrounding the Great Pyramid, reminding us that even after centuries of study, this ancient monument still holds secrets waiting to be unlocked. They also highlight the importance of continued exploration and the application of new technologies in archaeology, as we seek to unravel the mysteries of the past and gain a deeper understanding of our shared human history.
If you like this video, then please consider to like and subscribe. It really helps us. See you next time, folks.